Well, I reached the point in the game where it's like, okay, I explored the open world and there's really nothing much to do here. In fact, that was my complaint from the beginning. Said, okay, I found both fast travel points. These are the two fast travel points that are available at the beginning of the game. Okay, fine. I got all the cockades. See that there on the bottom left hand corner of the screen where it says 4/4, the little circle? Those are the cockades. I got all four of them. What did I get for my trouble? I don't know. I mean, whatever. By the way, I'm in Versailles. I had no idea. So that explains a whole lot. But the obvious problem is that there's nothing much to do. Like, I went here to the Hotel de Menu Paris, whatever it's called. There's nothing there. There was nothing here. That's full screen. Okay, built the command. Just fingers at the right side of the stage general. During the Revolution, it served as a courthouse, barracks, and bread distribution center. Much of the historic building was destroyed in 1885 from sold to a private citizen. Ugh. That's messed up, though. But it's the 1800s, so maybe there's some land redistribution. I don't know. So I guess the obvious question is, by the way, I went to the shop and all they have here is medicine. I probably won't need it yet. Maybe later, but not yet. What else? There are treasure chests here, but the only thing in them are collectibles. See right here? Ubi shot to collect. I collected 2 out of the 11 treasure chests here here in East Versailles, but they're just collectibles. I'm not getting any power-ups or, upgrades or anything like that. They're just collectibles. So I said, okay, there's nothing else for me to do here, so I'll just do a memory sequence. I mean, that's the problem with some of these open world games. It's like, okay, I went around the open world, I'm not having any fun, so now I'm going to have to do the story. Okay. So that's going to be my excuse. In every open world game, I play in the open world, it's a playground, and then the game says, okay, you better advance the story now, otherwise you won't be able to have any more fun. Hey, Tiger, want to go to a bigger playground? Do this story sequence. So, you're in a big open world playground. It's like a really crappy playground, like in the middle of an apartment complex or something. Like there's like a crappy elephant slide and a teeter totter, and it's like, okay, I'm bored. I'm bored with this playground. Can we go to a better playground? Well, you're gonna have to do your chores. In the Assassin's Creed games, these are the chores. Of course, it's not like Saints Row 4 where doing the story missions completely gimps your superpowers. We're gonna have that conversation once we actually get to Saints Row 4 videos. But yeah, this is an open world Ubisoft game, which means you can muck around in the amusement park that is Versailles. But if you want to get more activities, you're gonna have to do the story. I probably should have climbed that building. Whoops. Oh, that's what they wanted me to do. Another chase mission. Didn't I just have 3 of these already? Like literally during the prologue. Yeah, during the prologue, all the missions I did were chase sequences. Nearly all of them. They were always about following somebody, whether it's following a little girl or following a... Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Or it's following a little girl or following a guy who's running away or following some other dude. I mean, it's always about following somebody. Which I guess is an excuse for them to introduce the free run system to you, but... This kind of following, it's like doing a tale in Saints Row 3. I'm like, whatever. I don't really care about tales. But all these games are about tailing somebody at some point early in the game, and it kind of gets dull. But again, for story sequences, I mean, okay, fine. I mean, Agents of Mayhem didn't really do following sequences. They did go from this point of the city to another point on the city that's about 4 or 5 minutes away. Follow the carriage. Is that another waypoint up there? There's a green treasure chest up there. What is that? Yeah, it's another one of those nomad chests I can't use. Screw that. So I need to go here. To the Hotel Okay, whatever. I need to go to the hotel. But yeah, Agents of Mayhem, my complaint there was that, okay, the combat is fine, but if you do any story missions, or any of the, the loyalty missions, whatever you want to call those things, they always involve, every single one of them involved driving here to this waypoint and unlocking a dialogue sequence, or unlocking a story trigger, or unlocking a, You know, unlocking a combat arena, you know, something like that. Unlocking a mob you have to defeat. Then once you defeat them, you have to drive to another side of the city, and that unlocks another story-based sequence. That unlocks another narrative trigger or another mob. So in other words, instead of just fighting like 3 mobs one at a time in the same place, the game made you travel to different arenas so that you can face the mobs, you know, one at a time. So you face one mob. It's like this. You live in D.C. Go to the Washington Monument. Fight a mob. Okay. Now go to the White House and fight a mob. Okay. Now go to the Supreme Court and fight a mob. Well, I'm like, well, what's the point of making me drive around everywhere? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. What's the point of making me drive everywhere? If I mean, really, what's the point of making me fight all these mobs if all you're gonna make me do is drive in between the mobs? So the driving was the least entertaining part of that, you know, the mission design. Because it always involved... Am I going the wrong way? It always involved... That's not the church spire. They want me to go to that church spire? Well, I'm inside the hotel. Do I need to find the church spire inside here? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, I need to go over there. So what was I even doing in the hotel anyway? So yeah, that was the major problem I had with Agents of Mayhem, was that obviously, you know, the combat was good, but the mission design was incredibly underwhelming. Because most of the missions ultimately involved driving from one combat arena to the next. Or in a worst case scenario, driving from a combat arena to a dialogue sequence, then driving to another dialogue sequence, then driving to a combat sequence. So you weren't always driving someplace interesting. You were driving just so you can get some story sequence to happen. It was as if the developers ran out of time and didn't have time to add, you know, something more entertaining. So they just said, okay, let's just do a story sequence here. They didn't have time to do anything more interesting. I guess they didn't want to just have you fight people all the time. But that's always been the problem with a lot of open world games. That there's a lot of traveling time, a lot of traversal time, a lot of downtime that's based on getting from point A to point B. And if you added a clock element, if you added a race against time element, that would have made the missions even more annoying, because that would have meant, oh, you have to drive, you know, from one side of the city to the other in like 5 minutes, but that becomes a race, and I don't like racing games. That's sort of the problem. Okay, so I already did this. Are they making me synchronize again as part of the story? Did they think I wouldn't figure it out? I mean, because remember, in games like Skyrim, actually Saints Row 4 did this. You have story missions and, you know, side quests. Some of those side quests and story missions involve, you know, visiting a certain store or finding a certain item. But if you speak to the quest giver and you already have the item they want you to find in the story, they're going to say, oh, I already got this thing. Like, the story mission says, go to the spire. You can, if you talk to the quest giver, you'll say, you can have a response that says something like, oh, I've already been to the church spire. See, I've already synchronized with the church spire. Okay, we've completed the mission, so you don't have to do that all over again. Because I know Saints Row 4 did that. Like, they would be stuff like, take over this base, or take over this building. Oh, I've already taken it over. Oh, thanks, you don't have to do that again. So instead of having to complete 3 tasks, you only have to complete 2. That kind of thing, you know? The game would be smart enough to recognize the checklist, because it would recognize what you've already completed. Stuff like that. Find the lower gallery, huh? So right now the story mission's making me do things I've already done. So now I wish I hadn't done them. Yeah. And as you can probably tell, I'm not paying attention to the story, because, you know, it's not that kind of channel. Unless we're playing BioShock or something. Whoops. Yeah, don't get shot. Don't get shot like I did last time. Well, they've closed it off, so that's the other problem. So don't push, don't shove. Just walk. Be inconspicuous. I'll be the inconspicuous Jean Valjean. And yeah, I haven't seen Les Miserables yet, nor have I seen the play, nor have I seen any whoops! So I have not... Was I supposed to do that? No. I got found out. Someone snitched on me. So there will not be a bunch of Les Miserables, Hunchback of Notre Dame jokes in this video, and I'm sure you're proud of that. Alouette, jante, alouette, alouette, jante, boumade. I can do Beauty and the Beast songs. Whoops, they found me. Alright. Well, Beauty and the Beast wouldn't take place in Versailles, but whatever. It's gonna be one of those videos, huh? Sneak, sneak, sneak. Let's go this way then. Where am I going, actually? I guess they saw me. Darn it, they saw me too. Yeah, they saw me too. Can I knock them out? I guess I can't. Guess I can't solve this problem with violence. Got a 12-minute video already. Wow. So they're going to teach me the stealth mechanics of this game. Hide here in the crowd. I'm completely inconspicuous. Okay. Guess I can lure them over to another side. I'm hiding in a crowd. Can't see me. Okay, now they see me. But where am I going? Bye. Guess they saw me too. I probably forgot to turn on my eagle vision. Bye. And they kicked me out. I probably need to turn on my eagle vision. What do you think? I mean, I know people complain about games telling you what to do, but I think after failing this mission a few hundred times, I'm probably going to get the idea that I need eagle vision. Can't go that way. I can't go that way. So long, monsieur. Oops. Saw me. Yep, they saw me. Yeah, the fuzz, they closed in. Boys in blue. Okay, let's try that again. Got to be a lot of cutting in this video, looks like. Okay, they saw me. They saw me. They saw me. I'm running away. They saw me. Okay. Yes, I guess I can't stay at it. I can't stay in their vision the whole time. It's gonna kick me out. Okay, I'll tell you what. How about I stop talking until I get to the next point, so I can cut all this crap out. There they are. Why weren't they there before? Okay, I think I'm doing okay. Doing okay now. Eagle vision. Their backs are turned. Okay, their backs are still turned. So that means I can make it here to the... Whoops! Not yet. That guy. Wait till he turns his back. Can I throw a rock or something? Darn, he's still looking over here. There we go. Okay, I'm fine. Ish. Not gonna get that yet. Can't even open it anyway. So the eagle vision tells me where the people's heads are turned on the mini-map over there on the left-hand side. And I'm not complaining about that. Yeah, so they're not following me. Anyone else? Nope. I think we're good. Yep, we gotta go in here. Those guys are gonna rat. Those guys are not gonna rat on me, so I'm good here. I probably shouldn't bring a sword. It's gonna be a bit conspicuous, don't you think? Ha! Suck it. Alright. I did my mandatory storytelling sequence. Mandatory stories, am I right? not gonna get that treasure chest. De la Serre. I don't know what De la Serre. I don't know what De la Serre means. Something of the something. Well, if I remember my Spanish, what would SERR mean? Like, what would Serrar mean? I don't know. Like, again, I'm trying to translate Spanish to Latin to French so that I can learn what the English word is. Which is actually kind of useful in some situations. But not here, because I don't know what Serra means in Latin or in Spanish. I know cerrar means to close, right? What is this? Metro? Yeah, well, here's your crowd scenes. See all that pop in? Can't be avoided. Well, I can't go there. Can I go somewhere else? I'm not supposed to be here. So where is this doofus? Didn't I see this in Metal Gear Solid 2? I'm on a roll. I think I'll keep going. Yeah. Oh, wait. I pressed the Y button and the story unlocked. Well, I found the next story trigger. Now what? Oh, I need to move this microphone up. There we go. I apologize for that. I'm supposed to be paying more attention to that. Actually, just a second. Okay. Should have moved that up earlier. I apologize. Alright. I can cut that out if I need to. Go backstage like a groupie. Uh-oh. I mean, did you have to make me walk a few more meters just to unlock another story trigger? I've been wondering. Wait, what? Yeah. Too late. Okay. Arkham fight sequence. Beat a parry. On God. So I guess I'm just supposed to parry, huh? Well, I can't attack. There's always that. Now it tells me how to attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him. I don't need to parry. Screw him. I'm just gonna mash on this. I'm gonna mash on this X button. See. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. Okay, so mash on that. Mash on that X button. And I got an autosave going on. Attacks. Oh, they want me to dodge attacks, huh? Okay, let's dodge a couple of attacks then. For a bonus. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't dodge attacks. See, okay. I completed that completely unimportant mission objective, but there you go. Sweet subdued. Mash on that X button. On guard. Yeah, I am master of Nidhogg. Enchanté. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, don't kill anybody. The world is watching, Prince. Ow! Bastard. Where can I hide? Give me a place to hide. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Where am I going? Okay, I'm out. Become anonymous. Okay, anonymous. Maybe I can dox somebody. Crap. I'm not anonymous yet. Excuse me. I'm not anonymous. Ha! Suck it. Can't catch me. Whoops! That again. The sooner I finish this storytelling sequence, the better. Stand clear. Stand back. I can't stand where I stand. You can't walk where I walk. Look out. We run Versailles. Okay, back to business. So I can cut all the other crap. Okay, escape the area. Pathetic foes! There's no escape! Okay, I'm out. Now I have to become unanimous. Excuse me, anonymous. Unanimous? Why do I even bother anymore? Okay, they lost sight of me, and that means I can hide in the crowd. No, I can't. Not yet. Ow! Don't shoot into a crowd of people! What kind of cops are you? I can't escape here, can I? Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to leave. Boo! I can't leave. That sucked. Alright, well, I can hide in here. Bye! If they'll never shoot the pile of hay. Eagle vision. Yep, they'll never think to shoot a pile of hay. My mama don't mess around because she loves the dough, and this I know for sure. I'm rating these all 1 star. Okay, continue. I have to wait till the police pass, like in Homefront, like in Homefront Revolution. Free running, yeah, I've already established that. I wouldn't have made it this far if I hadn't. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Uh-oh. They showed that 3 times for some reason. Press X while hiding to stealthily assassinate nearby targets. I'm not gonna kill the cops. Not gonna target the boys in blue. They're not a threat anymore. Shake it. Uh-oh. Guess where am I going now? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Ooh. Oh, you baby dolls. And Lucy Lose. Get on the flow. Get on the flow. You know what to do. Okay, so I don't know what to do here. So there's another mission? So there's nothing else for me to do, really. I mean, can I look for more cockades, I guess? But what's the point of collecting the cockades? I don't get anything for them. I was afraid this was going to happen. I'm going to have to fast travel back there. Okay, so here's the problem. There's nothing else here for me to do. Is that a cop? You are not a freaking cop. So I don't know what to do anymore. I guess all I can do right now is just do this mission, because there's nothing else to do around here. So I'll stop the video here.